Why do some people just not want sex? While society tells us that sexual desire should be universal and constant, the reality is far more complex. Today, we're diving into the psychological science behind low or absent sexual desire. Before we begin, it's important to understand that sexual desire exists on a spectrum. There's no single normal level of desire, and what matters most is whether someone feels distressed about their experience. Let's explore the fascinating psychology behind why some people experience little to no interest in sex. First, we need to distinguish between a sexual orientation and a temporary condition. Asexuality is a legitimate sexual orientation where individuals experience little to no sexual attraction to others. Current estimates suggest that approximately 1% of the population identifies as asexual. Asexuality exists on a spectrum. Some asexual individuals may still engage in sex for reasons like intimacy or pleasing a partner, even without experiencing sexual attraction. Others are sex indifferent or sex repulsed. Importantly, asexual people can still experience romantic love and desire romantic relationships. For asexual individuals, their lack of sexual desire isn't a problem to be fixed, it's simply who they are. The distress, if any, typically comes from societal pressure, not from the orientation itself. Beyond asexuality, various psychological factors can influence sexual desire. Mental health. Depression significantly impacts libido by affecting neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Many antidepressants also reduce sexual desire as a side effect. Anxiety and chronic stress elevate cortisol levels, which suppress sex hormones. When your brain perceives threat, it deprioritizes reproduction in favor of survival. Trauma history. Past sexual trauma can profoundly affect current desire. Trauma creates subconscious associations between intimacy and danger. The body's threat response may be activated during intimate moments, making sexual situations feel unsafe even when they objectively aren't. Body image. How we perceive our bodies directly impacts sexual confidence. Research shows that negative body image correlates strongly with reduced sexual desire. When someone is consumed by self-critical thoughts during intimate moments, it's difficult to experience pleasure or desire. Sexual desire doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's deeply influenced by relationship quality, communication. When couples struggle to communicate about desires and boundaries, resentment builds. Unspoken expectations can extinguish desire more effectively than any physical factor. The demand-withdraw pattern. This occurs when one partner pursues sex while the other withdraws. The pursuit increases pressure, which further decreases desire. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle that's difficult to break. Novelty and routine. Long-term relationships often experience declining sexual frequency. This is normal. Many couples shift from spontaneous to responsive desire, where arousal develops in response to stimulation rather than preceding it. Understanding this difference is crucial. One of the most useful frameworks for understanding sexual desire is the dual control model. This model proposes that sexual response involves two systems: the sexual excitation system, like an accelerator responding to sexually relevant stimuli, and the sexual inhibition system, like a brake, responding to potential threats. Everyone has different sensitivities in these systems. Some people have sensitive accelerators and less sensitive brakes. Others have less sensitive accelerators and very sensitive brakes. They need specific conditions for arousal and are easily turned off by stress or relationship issues. Low desire often isn't about a broken accelerator. It's about brakes that are constantly engaged. Understanding what activates your brakes is often more useful than trying to force the accelerator. when does low desire actually constitute a problem? In clinical psychology, hypoactive sexual desire disorder requires that the person experiences significant distress about their low desire. If someone is perfectly content with minimal or no sexual activity, there's no disorder. Many people experience temporary periods of low desire due to stress, life transitions, or relationship phases. This is normal. Problems arise when there's persistent distress, when someone wants to want sex but doesn't, or when there's been a marked unexplained change from previous patterns. For those who are distressed by low desire, several approaches can help. Therapy. Sex therapy addresses sexual concerns in a non-judgmental space. Couples therapy can improve relationship dynamics that affect desire. Mindfulness. Techniques like sensate focus help people reconnect with physical sensations without performance pressure. Addressing context. Often, improving desire means improving conditions around sex, reducing stress, creating private time, and addressing relationship issues. Many couples find that expanding intimacy beyond intercourse actually rekindles desire. Sexual desire is complex, influenced by biology, psychology, relationships, and culture. There's no universal right amount of desire. What matters most is your own well-being and finding what works for you. Whether you're asexual and content or struggling with a recent change in your libido, understanding the psychology behind desire can reduce shame and open paths towards greater self-understanding. Remember, you're not broken if you don't want sex. If you're struggling with concerns that cause distress, consider reaching out to a qualified therapist. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.